All right, Shalom. Shalom, Shalom. This is Howard One by Yasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp, located right here in Jacksonville, Florida. Before I begin, I want to say Kal Halayim, by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem, Harakak Wadash, Ma'amah. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and their elders. Shalom to you, Akim, and Akwatim and children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. Today's topic, I'm going to share my screen, is going to be on a celebration that people just had. Can I pull up my... Because perfect. All right. It should pop up on the screen in a second. There we go. This past Sunday, they had a celebration. Why is my computer running slow? This past Sunday, they had a celebration. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Dealing with Mardi Gras, what they call Mardi Gras, but we know it as Baccus. All right, the celebration of Baccus, which is a pagan celebration that a lot of Jakes are into, especially in New Orleans. All right, throwing the beads, you know how it go. Let me check my damn signal so I can. All right, bear with me. Here we go. Okay, cool. It's pretty clear. All right, so let's get into it, man. I wanted to kind of look into this because this type of celebration goes back um, all the way to the Greeks. All right, this is beyond the Roman Empire. This goes back to the Greeks. That's how you know a lot of our people are still Hellenized. They're still in that Greek mindset. See, this would be a Jake that Paul was sent to wake up, a Greek, following Greek customs. But this celebration right here, they said they made Shaquille O'Neal the king, or Baccus. Now I was watching something. I'm gonna see if I can share it. Hold on. This what caught my attention the other day. Oh shit! What the hell is that? There you go. Hopefully it let me do it. I'm gonna share a lot of my screen, so just bear with me. All right, make sure I got my sound. And check this out. This is from the other day with Shaq, and we know he's a Mason. He said it on his own sports podcast or sports show where he came out and said he's a Mason. And there's pictures of him out there wearing the Masonic apron, and we know that the Masons, they worship the spiritual demon Satan. But listen to what they're saying, man. Check this out.
That's it. Hail Baccus! Hail Baccus! Hail Baccus! Hail Baccus! It's so funny.
Are you not entertained?
He looking like one of them IUIC members, don't he? IUIC, Nate, I got a new member. He got the outfit, the purple rain, purple and gold. But yeah, this is that Baccus pagan celebration, man, called Mardi Gras. And I think every year they set up a new leader or king in satire, right? Basically playing dress up, man. Right? They'll never let this Jake be a fucking king here in America. You can be a business mogul, but not a king. So this is all more facade, more lies, more confusion in Babylon, man. More Babylonian confusion. All right. Baccus is a pagan Edomite idol and they got a Jake dressing up as him. Let's go to another one. Check this out. Let me go back. Share my screen again. This is this that guy Anthony Mackie. All right, but look what man, it struck a nerve, man. He the guy that played I forgot the Falcon or whatever on Captain America or the Marvels. And he's known as a um you know, he's a very good actor, put it like that. Uh a respected actor. And this is I forgot his name, man. The damn chef from back in the day. He's like, bam. But they all part of that shit. Look, it says Baccus Sunday. Now, if you had to work there, working on the floats and shit like that, I get it. But look, Baccus Sunday. You see that? Sunday Fun Day. He put Baccus over the Oscars. Baccus Sunday, meaning Happy Baccus Day. That's what they was on. They were on. So let's get a little. I'm gonna go to this one. Look, this is what Baccus is. This is where Baccus comes from. Remember this? Remember this Folly here? All right, what it say at the bottom? Philip Catherine is a damn transformer as a he was dressed up as Bacchus or Dionysus. All right, because once you understand, Bacchus is a Roman term, but it really goes back to the Greeks with Dionysus and Bacchus. All right, and you see they got Esther here, which they So we know what happened with this. This dude was up on stage, and these a bunch of men dressed up as one. Look, see, look at that fucking Viking there. What the fuck is that? This dude here was sitting there with his damn nuts out in front of children. Let's go to another one. This is this is a Bacchus float as well. All right. Every year they set up a float just like they did in Philly with the um damn, it's been so damn long. The Mummers Parade. The Mummers Parade used to be so popular when I was little. And I did some research on where the Mummers Parade came from. And they would make their floats, these floats right here, they put them together. And I did research on where the Mummers Parade came from, and it was a bunch of Transformers, men dressed in drag, marching up the street. That was the original Mummers Parade. The Mardi Gras is a celebration of an idol named Baccus, all right, Dionysus, and it's written about in the scriptures. Now check this out. So this year they set up this guy here, the friendly giant. They set him up as Baccus. Look at him. All right, king for a day. He said they got the idol image up there with the wine. This is all so serious, man. They looking at it like just a fun or satire, but this is extremely disrespectful to the creator of the heavens and earth. Looking upon the earth and seeing this idolatry being pageantry throughout the streets, paraded throughout the streets. And then Jake stepping up there. Let me get that real quick. Sheesh. Let me get that. There you go. So like, let me get this one. All right, this is Jeremiah 5 and 28. It says they are waxing fat. They shine, right? They get rich and wealthy, right? And then become famous. But then it says what? They overpass the deeds of the wicked, man. So our people try to outdo Esau, you know. Oh, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. And the wicked is Esau, that picture in the background. Right? So like you might be having a damn problem with my phone. The shit will not charge. There we go. So you see Esau in the background, damn devil with the wine. And this is very important. It's all symbolic. And you see the flowers around them. All of that symbolic. All right. But this right here is just a waste of time. Vanity, being vain. All right. So let's go here. Make sure I got my sound. This from that parade.
I wanted him to make it in this new hoop I made for him, but I don't think he was able to make it and he didn't try hard enough. But I still believe in Shaq. Tulsa, yay, Shaq! Shaq got us living a dangerous life. Do you see how we're standing up here? We are so
So yeah, that that was the float with Shaq, um, dressed up as Bacchus, right? Let me go to this one. All right. So if you do your research, you'll see who Bacchus is. That says here, all right, Bacchus, pagan. Bacchus was the Roman idol of wine. That's why you have that wine cup. All right. Um, it's crazy, man. Matter of fact, let me get this one too. This is Isaiah 29 and 9. Stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine, man. You see that Jake woman that was standing on the chair, and they get all into that whole Mardi Gras shit. It's like culture, a lifestyle for them, you know. But they are drunken, spiritually drunken, but not with wine, and cry, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink, man. Our people are stuck, intoxicated off this Babylon juice. All these different folly days, man, that they celebrate. But they were serious about it this year. That whole Bacchus bullshit. Says Bacchus was the Roman idol of wine, revelry, fertility. All right, that's what we know Mardi Gras to be: revelry and uh, uh, sexually driven, and freedom. Now, what freedom you think they talking about? They ain't talking about freeing our people. No, freedom. What it? They talking about some free will bullshit. I'm gonna show you. That's what they talking about when they say free. Hold up. Let me see. Where is that? They got it down here. No, I'm gonna show you in a second. Watch this. Watch this, man. But all right, let me get back to the point, and I'm gonna show you in 1 second. When they say freedom, this this is what they mean. All right. Bacchus was the son of Jupiter. See, it goes back to Jupiter. We know about uh, people worshiping Jupiter in the scriptures. There was even a time where um, they called Paul Jupiter and Barnabas because they were idol worshippers and they worshipped idols, and they thought, seeing Paul do all these miracles, they thought he was Jupiter in the flesh. All right, so this stuff goes deep, man. Bacchus was the son of Jupiter in mythology, and the mortal, whatever. He was often depicted as a slightly effeminate, Slightly effeminate. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, that's deep. I didn't know that was gonna be there. This is 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous, 2/3 that's into this bullshit. King Baccus, oh hell, King Baccus, all that madness, man. King Transformer and shit. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Right? They'll be numbered with the wicked as 2/3, and they won't be able to march into the kingdom in the day of salvation. They'll be destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived, neither fornicators nor idolaters. That's the Masons, man. Nor adulterers, right, fertility, nor effeminate. That's a whole Roman Greek mindset, you know. Nor abusers of themselves with mankind. See that? That's them damn transformers, man. All right. So we see it goes back to Jupiter, which is a major pagan idol. And look at this. He was associated with the Roman idol of wine, libertas or liberator, liberty. But freedom for what? He was associated with the Greek idol Dionysus. Now, he was also associated with the satyrs, who were goat-legged nature spirits, demons, man. So let's go over here. Check this out. I'm gonna show you this now. So he said Dionysus, right? So really, um, that Bacchus bullshit goes back to Dionysus, and it's in basically witchcraft, right? It says, is Dionysus the god of the LGBTQ? When they say freedom, that's what they're talking about. Dionysus or Bacchus has been dubbed a patron idol of hermaphrodites and transvestites. So that's their idol, man. That's why that dude was dressed up with the fucking apple and the mouth of the nuts hanging out, sitting on a fucking basket of damn pork in front of everybody, dressed like painted like the Papa Smurf and shit, painted blue. At that damn picture I just showed you. So basically, it's the idol or god of them, the letter movement. All right, that's why it was so serious this year. Freedom, especially since Trump in office, they feel oppressed. Look, there you go. You see it on the screen, and he is referred to as effeminate, who is sometimes linked to being dressed in girls' clothes during his childhood. So that's where you get the whole madness from. Look, in ancient Greek and Roman religion, this is spiritual, man. So I don't care if Trump, what's his name, Shaq, or Jakes that be in the Mardi Gras. They like, yeah, man, I just celebrate it for fun, just like they do Christmas. I just do it for the children. This is spiritual, man. All right. Dionysus. In ancient Greek and Roman religion, Dionysus was a pagan idol associated with wine. That's why he had that cup of wine. You can see right here in the picture. Ecstasy, all right, hallucination and shit. That's why they be on that mask wearing. They be wearing masks and shit. Look all crazy. Mardi Gras clothing and fertility. Very Diddy parties and shit. He was also known as Baccus. There you go. All right. So King Baccus. There you go. Shaq. Dionysus was the idol of wine making, orchids, and fruit. He was also associated with vegetation. He was known for bringing all right, uh, symbols. Dionysus was also depicted as thirsty. No. So yeah, they basically celebrating this bullshit. So it was look, the Bacchanalia were festivals held in honor that were introduced in the Roman Empire around 200 BC. So this was around the time the Apocrypha was written. Not Apocrypha, Sirach, the book of Sirach was written. 200 BC. All right. So yep. So that Greek custom was passed on to the Roman Empire around 200 BC. So now let's go back to 168 BC. How about that? Mm, Make sure I got my sound. Hold on. So let's go here. I just want to see something real quick. We like to be on point around here. Yeah, that was correct. All right, so yeah, so now let's go to the Apocrypha and let's read up in the story where we were being oppressed by the Greeks and they forced this mindset on some of our people called Hellenization. To be Hellenized means to be made into a Greek or forced to follow Greek customs, Greek religion, and the Greek ways. Which the word Greek goes back to pagan. If you look it up, it just means pagan. All right. So let's get Second Maccabees chapter. Um, what chapter is this? One. No, First Maccabees chapter 1, verse 11. I'll go to 10. And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been a hostage at Rome. Right, his dad was made a hostage in Rome because the Punic Wars. When they would fight the Punic Wars, um, uh, Antiochus's father, Antiochus the fourth or something like that. I can't remember, but anyway, his dad was a hostage at Rome because his dad was fighting in a lot of battles in the Punic Wars. And when they were fighting wars, you had to pay a tax. You want to fight a war, well, you got to pay a tax under the Roman Empire. He couldn't pay that money off, so he paid it off with being a hostage in Rome. You can do time served. So Antiochus took his place as a hostage at Rome later. Which you read that story, it's an interesting story. And he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks. So he started ruling uh 175 BC. All right. All the way till I think he died in 164, which was called Hanukkah, the rededication of the temple. All right. So Antiochus Epiphanes, the Edomite, the wicked. In those days, in those days, went there out of Israel wicked men, just like today. Wicked men of Israel, man, of our people. I don't care who they are. That's why the Lord says He's no respecter of persons. He don't care if they rich, you know. Matter of fact, look at that real quick. I'm gonna get something, not that, but something else. Let's get this one right here. It says First Corinthians 1 and 26. For ye see that you're calling brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, people like Shaq, he's known as a wise businessman. Not many mighty, he's known as mighty from basketball court and being a damn giant. Not many mighty and rich. Not many noble are called, man. See that they're not being called. They still in the congregation of the dead. But Yahweh have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, man. That's why we're here, and they call what we're doing foolishness. You see that? But this dude's up there in pageantry, dressed up like a IUIC member, the king, the Lord of Flies and shit, and calling himself Baccus. And people like, hell, Baccus. That's why the Lord say that every idle word spoken, man, is an idol. Waste of time, vanity. 11, it says, in those days there went out of Israel wicked men, 2/3, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen. See, even today they become Masons. I'm American. I'm a deputy sheriff like Shaq, right? Now he's calling himself Baccus. Um, and make a covenant with the heathen. So 2/3 our people made a covenant with the heathen, um, that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrows. All right. So this device pleased them well. So this even today when they celebrating this Mardi Gras, it pleases them. It's folly. They enjoy it, right? So let's go to So they went out wicked men. You know. Matter of fact, I don't want to get into this because this is where they built what you would call a gym. You know. Um. But what else? Where do I want? I want this one right here. No, I'm gonna go to 6. There you go. I'm gonna go to 6. So like chapter 6. Let me check my sound. This is First Maccabees 6. And where should I start though? Let me go to this whole thing. All right, I read a little bit. All right, so this is First Maccabees, no, Second Maccabees, Salakia. I wonder why it looked different. Second Maccabees 6:1. It says, Second Maccabees 6:1. Not long after this, the king sent an old man of Athens from Greece to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers. All right, and even today, 2/3 of our people are still in that departure from the righteous laws of the Israelites, of our forefathers that were given to us from angels, from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Uh, and not to live after the laws of God. See, they know that God is Yahweh. So the devil, the serpent, Esau, the wicked root, Antiochus Epiphanes, and even today they push us to stay in that folly, man, and disrespect the Lord. And to pollute also the temple of Jerusalem, and to call it the temple of Jupiter Olympus. That's how we've been fighting that demonic spirit of Jupiter way back then. Um, that's right. Let me get this real quick. This is Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. All right, so it's not about Shaq. It's about that spirit, that demonic spirit that's lingering, and that perverse spirit that's here in America, all right, around the world, really. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, man, the wickedness in this world. Who rules over it? Esau. We wrestling against them. We wrestling against demonic spirits. That's what we're here for. And against spiritual wickedness that rule in high places. That's what it should say. But it says spiritual wickedness in high places. And Shaq's one of those gatekeepers, man. You got the Boule, you got all of that, the Masons, He's one of them wicked people now in high places now. Doing the bidding of the serpent, Esau. So look, man, even back then, 168 BC, they polluted the temple in Jerusalem to call it the temple of Jupiter Olympus. All right, and that engerism of Jupiter, the defender of strangers. See, that's what they call Jupiter, a defender of strangers. You might have to go in and rebuke that damn spirit too. Those lies. All right, a defender of strangers. Look at that. The strangers, man. Who defends the strangers? Who defends the Transformers? Yo, they got their little task force go over there. Call me, ma'am. The coming in of this mischief was sore and grievous to the people, man. See, even to the day, man, it's gonna be sore. That's why he prepared the missiles to make a sore destruction for people that love this Saturnalia shit, or Bacchanalia, paganelia. For the temple was filled with riot and reveling, just like today. But the Gentiles who dallied with harlots and had to do with women within the circuit of the holy places. And besides that, they brought in things that were not lawful. So it was like a Diddy party in the temple of Jerusalem. Look at that. It's basically Mardi Gras. The altar was also the altar also was filled with profane things which the law forbiddeth. Neither was it lawful for a man um to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew. So that's why the truth is not popular right now. You know, matter of fact, look at that. That's right. They have no idea. All right. It's in the New Testament. So, like, in 1 second, I put wow. Whoa. All right. This is Isaiah 5. It's in the Old Testament. Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, man. That it says what? That put darkness for light. We in the time where they putting that dark, wicked shit from the past, and they bringing that up like that's a good thing. You know, they talking about some damn Bacchus Sunday. Um, the light for darkness, and they put light for darkness. So if you told them the truth, they would be like, I don't want to hear that. That's hatred. That's as hateful, hate speech, this and that and that. I love everybody. That's how Shaq was. I love everybody. And light for darkness that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter, man. And the bitter represents the lies. They believe in lies instead of the truth. Verse 7. And in the day of the king's birth, which Antiochus, every month they were brought by bitter constraints, man. See, back then our people weren't with it. They were they were forcing us to do this shit. That's what they did in slavery. When we first came over in slavery, our people wasn't trying to be part of all their damn holidays, folly days. We was trying to get the hell out of here in America. We was running away. We was running away, revolting, all kind of shit. But now that over time, Esau beat that shit into us, forced um, soul food on us, which is nothing but trash and slop, bad diets. We had an Eastern diet before, vegetables and things like that. But now they have our people eating a bad diet, bad religion, bad everything, man. And in the day of the kings, Antiochus's birthday, every month Damn. So no, it wasn't even damn. So they saying every month. So if he was born on the second, so that means on the second of every month you had to do. And in the day of the king's birth every month, they were brought by bitter constraints to eat of the sacrifice. They had to eat the pork. And when the feast of Bacchus was kept, ooh, see that they was keeping Bacchus, man. Them pagans, Edomites. When the feast of Bacchus was kept, the Jews, the Israelites, were compelled to go in procession to Bacchus carrying ivy. They made them strip down butt ass naked and they made them parade up the street. And this was the first Mardi Gras right here. It was forced on us, man. All right. So it says, moreover, there went out a decree to the neighboring cities of the heathens. So they're keeping heathen customs right now by the suggestion of Ptolemy. Ptolemy, I think, is Ptolemy the fifth, right? I think his dad was Ptolemy the, the eighth or some shit like that. But anyway, Ptolemy the fifth, I think it was right here. All right, against the Jews that should observe the same fashions and be partakers of their sacrifice. So they put it out for all of us to follow in their customs. And whoso would not conform themselves to the manner of the Gentiles, the Greeks, should be put to death. Then might a man had seen the present miseries, man. All right. So that's that Baccus. You see how deep that rabbit hole goes, man. And it's all let me get this real quick. Share this. And it's all done in satire, pagan belief. All right, some pagan ritual that was forced on our people. You see that? So now let's get a couple scriptures. I'll go here. This is First Peter 4:1. For as much then as Yahweh Shai have suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind. For he that have suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin. So we got to pull away from this wicked world, pull away from sin. All right, and sin is the transgression of the law. So we got to try our best not to be part of this damn wicked ass world. All right. Um, that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of Yahweh. Not becoming no mason and parading around and letting them dress you up like the devil. For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles. You know, when we was in our sick state of mind, when we were spiritually dead, Revelations 11, here in this place that's spiritually Sodom, spiritually Egypt, you know, because of the idolatry here and the sodomy, that spirit of sodomy that's here. It's everywhere. Look at the shit that's going on. Look at Sakari, you know. Now they talking about this shit. Look at Polite. Look at TD Jakes. Look at Diddy. You know, so on and so on. This parade is Mardi Gras shit. You know, so this is that place that spirit of Sodom is here. Sodomy. So in a time past, we would have wrought the will of the Gentiles, being Baptist, calling yourself American. You wanted to be a great basketball player, fame, celebrity. When we walked in lasciviousness and lust, excessive wine, the banquetings, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you, right? Because that Mardi Gras shit was here, we probably be out there rebuking that shit And they like, what? So they gonna speak evil at you, turn against you, right? So let me go to something else real quick. Let's go to damn. Let's go to here real quick. Let me go here. Second Maccabees. Let's go to 4 and 13. This second. Let me make sure I can see. Share this tab. All right, I got my tab. All right, this is Second Maccabees 4 and 13. Let me start from here so I can make sure I got the context. For he built gladly a place of exercise under the tower itself, and brought the chief young men under his subjection, and made them wear a hat. Not such now such was the height of Greek fashions and increase. Oh, this is one I want. I want 13. Let me make sure. It's locking. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna go over down to 17. All right. Where was that? That the priests. No, I'm gonna start from 13 again. So like it. Now such was the height of Greek fashions. See, it's the Greek fashion to have long hair and shit. Um, walking around, men half naked and shit. Even today with bikinis and thongs, that shit come from the 70s in America. It also come from the Roman Empire. You know, so this is their fashion. This is their customs, especially Bacchus or Mardi Gras. Now, such was the height of Greek fashions and an increase of heathenistic manners through the exceeding profaneness of Jason. Jason was a sellout. All right, Jake, like a Mason today. That ungodly wretch and no high priest, right? He was acting like a high priest. He wanted to be the high priest, but he got it through covetousness and selling out. That the priest had no courage to serve any more at the altar, but despised the temple, and neglecting the sacrifices, hastened to be partakers of the unlawful allowance in the place of exercise after the game of discus called them forth. See, I'm trying to show you how they intermingled us and forced us into this Greek mindset, and they used our people to do it, just like they're using Shaq to pull them right in. Not setting by the honors of their fathers, but liking the glory of the Grecians best of all. See that? By reason whereof sore calamity came upon them. So what you think gonna happen now? Following the ways of the Greeks. Sore calamity. What did the Lord say? Sharpen the sword, the missiles to make a sore destruction. For they had them to be their enemies and avengers. And they were our enemies, and they looked at them as our avengers, like their protectors, whose customs they followed so earnestly, and unto whom they desired to be like in all things, man. So our people, they know these damn Greeks is our enemy. Esau is our enemy, but they want to be like Esau at the same time. Envy, boy, that's envy. That's what the Lord said. What did he say? Damn, that's deep. I know where I'm going. This is so like uh, this is Proverbs 3 and 31. Envy thou not the oppressor. Don't be envying Esau. Don't be envying these church pastors, you know, um, these masons, these sellouts like IUIC and them. Don't envy them. Don't envy Esau. All right. And choose none of his ways, man. Choose none of his ways. So our people should have known that back then, to choose none of the oppressor's ways. So they were our enemy, and our people looked up to him at the same time. But the Lord said we're not supposed to envy these devils, whose customs they followed so earnestly, and unto whom they desired to be like in all things. That's why Shaq want to be like them. Shaq ain't enough. He got to be a fucking Bacchus. All right. They had an Edomite picture behind him, but he dressed up as that Edomite. Confusion, more confusion. Verse 17, this is the point. For it is not a light thing to do wickedly against the laws of Yahweh. See, people take it lightly. Like, we just celebrating. All right. We just celebrating. For it is not a light thing to do wickedly against the laws of Yahweh, but the time following shall declare these things. There you go. They taking it as a light thing, but hey, the time to come, boy, it's gonna declare whether they're of the goat or they're of the sheep. And if they're of the goat, they're gonna get destroyed. All right, let's go here. Let's go Jeremiah 5:2. Let me check and make sure I got my sound. Go to Jeremiah 5:2. All right. So this is Jeremiah 5:2. It says, "For among my people are found wicked men." See, among our people, there's going to be false prophets, you know, sheep's and wolves in sheep's clothing. For among my people, so amongst the Israelites, not just amongst Esau, but amongst the Israelites too, like Shaq and them, there's going to be wicked men. I don't care, they smiling, a friendly giant, like the Green Mile and shit. But John Coffey. But at the end of the day, it's their acts, their belief. You know, there's a religious concept behind each person on this earth, even if they don't believe in anything. They're still an atheist. They're denying the creator, Yahweh. If they do believe something outside of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and his true name and his son's true name, then they're all believing in vanity. You see that? For among my people are found wicked men. They're gonna do shit like this, call themselves Baccus. And the other dude too, Anthony Mackie, that played the Falcon or whatever, dressed up, talking about some damn Happy Bacchus Day. Where's that in the holy days, man? They lay wait as he that setteth snares, they set a trap, they catch men. They catch men for what? For money, for attention, to pull them into their societies that are their societies are under Esau societies. Just like the Masons, the Scottish Masons can't even deal with the Edomite Masons. They under them. Right, and they're all devil worshippers. So they lay snares like this, you know, or these churches or whatever. All right. Let me get this real quick. Let's go to Second Thessalonians. Breeze through some of these scriptures real quick. Top of the morning to y'all, whoever's watching. I can't see your comments yet. I'm gonna skip back over to the comment page in a second. See if there's any comments. Second Thessalonians 2, and let's go to. Damn, let's go to 8. Let's go to 7. For the mystery of iniquity, so the mystery of that sinful nature, doeth already work. In the Roman Empire, it was already pushing their witchcraft, you know, Esau. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. So he got to be removed. The Lord put him in office. The Lord got to take him out of office. And then shall that wicked be revealed, it being revealed now, that Esau is the wicked, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. They're being consumed with the truth, because they spread nothing but lies, even since the time of the Greeks, you know, and the Roman Empire. They've been spreading nothing but lies, man. And we're here to destroy those lies, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So the Lord, so we're consuming them with the word, and ultimately, Hawashai is going to destroy him when he shows up in his righteousness and in his power. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan. So everything Esau does is after the workings of Satan. Even that damn parade, Mardi Gras parade, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish. So it only works on the 2/3. All right, their lies, because they receive not the love of the truth. So 2/3 don't want to receive the truth. So they're gonna fall into what? Folly. They're gonna become Masons. They're gonna become Christians. They're gonna become Transformers. The letter movement. They're gonna be cool with it, or effeminate, or something along those lines. But it ain't gonna be a just man or a just woman, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, see, for that reason, you reject the truth. The Lord is at war with you from that point. And for this cause, Yahweh shall send them strong delusion. They're delusional, man. I'm Baccus. Hey, bro, sit your ass down, bro. What are you talking about? Put this garment on, study, show yourself approved, man. You go ahead to be teaching. Big ass dude, man. Shaquille O'Neal. All right. For this cause, Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth. See, since you turn away from the truth, all of them are going to be damned, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. See, they have pleasure in that Mardi Gras stuff, man. So at the end of that, they got to pull away from it. It's a celebration of Baccus, and Baccus is the celebration of Dionysus, and Dionysus is the celebration of what the hell, demons. All right, Satanism. That's why the Lord said, I despise your feast days. Our people be bugging. Let's get that. Jeremiah 50:6. This is Jeremiah 50:6. Hopefully I got my sound, man. Let me check. All right, bet. My people have been lost sheep. They're shepherds. See, the leaders of our people are the ones continuing to drag our people down this dark ass path. The Lord's voice is becoming more faint to them as he calls, and they walk down that dark, long path. The further you walk, the longer it's going to take to walk back. And the darker it's going to be when you turn around. So you might not even see the light. So the shepherds, the leaders of our people, cause them to error, man. And those that are led of them ultimately will be destroyed. So my people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains, right? They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting places. They have forgotten the resting place. They have forgotten Yahweh Bashem Shai. They have forgotten that we're Israelites. All right. So let me go here real quick. Yep, this is for Shaq. Put this in the background. There you go. And it says here, let's get Matthews 15 and 14. This is Matthew 15, verse 14. It says, um, let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. So the Lord is saying, stay away from that shit. Let them lead 2/3 down that path. You know, um, he said because they spiritually blind, man. You look at Shaq, he can lead you in business. You know, even being a center, he can lead you on the basketball court. Maybe a good father or something. But as far as his spiritual walk with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, shit, uh, he's completely blind, man. Right? A blind leader of more blind followers, and they're all going to lead each other into a ditch, and that ditch is a trap to be destroyed. That's right. It's, John 8. This is John 8 and 44. I went to 6 by mistake. Okay. John 8 and 44, it says here, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. So they follow in the ways of Esau, man. If you look in the background of Shaq on that throne, his face not even on the damn throne. It's an Edomite. So he was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. So anybody follows after lies and teaches lies, they become an offshoot of the spiritual demon Satan and also of Esau, of those lies. All right. And you can gain all the riches in the world, like Shaq. And what they say, ignorance is bliss, like on the Matrix, the movie The Matrix. He was eating that food. He's like, ignorance is bliss, man. To not know. But once you know the truth, the Lord said, prepare your soul for temptation. And this is a straight path, meaning through affliction, oppression, all kind of, loneliness. If you go there, I don't know, unless you're emotional or some shit. But you can be lonely, but not alone. Loneliness is a mindset. You're not alone in this truth. You should know that you got angels around you. You should know that Yahweh is always watching you. Yahweh Shai. You got your family. Well, if they believe too, you got brothers in this truth, right? Um, so you shouldn't be alone. You shouldn't be lonely in this damn truth, bro. Like you should be balanced and learn to appreciate your solitude. You know, so let them march on as a parade into destruction. But us, we should stand still by the waters like a flourishing tree and just grow. Let our leaves reach the people. Let our branches reach out to the people. But us, we stand still and plant it. All right. So this is Matthew 16. Cause check this out. Matthew 16 and 26. Let me make sure I got sound, man. Okay, cool. Matthew 16 and 26. It says here, for what is a man profited? All right, like Shaq and all them, all these basketball players, these entertainers, like Dwayne the Blade, that they call Dwayne Wade. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world? I am King Baccus, like Shaq was saying, right? In the beginning of the video I showed you, calling himself Baccus, and he gained the whole world. This dude got the catalog to Madonna, Elvis. He owns Starbucks, Pete's, was that Papa John's? and many others. Reebok, some shit. This dude owned a bunch of stuff, man. But for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world? Because the devil offer you the whole world, like he tried to offer it to Yahushua. For what is a man profit if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul, lose the fact that you're an Israelite, you know? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? See that? So if somebody willing to throw that away, they're moving in the same spirit as Esau. What did Esau do for that red pottage? He was willing to throw away his whole life and his inheritance that was passed down from Abraham to Isaac, and it was going to be passed on to Esau, but it got passed to us, to Jacob, right? Because imagine if Jacob didn't talk to Esau over that red pottage, then Esau would have gave that birthright to another nation just for anything. I don't care. I'll give anything for it, just to eat something, just to consume something. So people that want to gain the whole world and are willing to sell out for it, they're living in that direct spirit of Esau, going all the way back to 2006 or so BC. When Esau. So yeah, Esau was in that spirit of gaining the whole world and losing his soul. So we shouldn't be in that spirit, right? If so, then ye are of your father the devil. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul, man? For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man, even Shaq, according to his works. And even Anthony Mackie, talking some Bacchus Sunday. Yeah, okay. All right. Uh, yeah, wait till you see Yahushua. He gonna show you the back. He gonna show you the back of his hand. Let's get Luke 6:39. Yeah, when I seen that, man, it was like Harold Bacchus. It was Shaq. I was like, what the fuck? That shit threw me through a loop, man. It's madness here. Look at this. That's Dionysus. That's an idol from Greece and the Roman Empire as Bacchus. Right? This dude, man. My bad, y'all led y'all astray. That's all you're gonna do, lead everybody right to a damn ditch. All right, this is Luke 6:39. This is what Yahushua said. And he spake a parable unto them. Can the blind lead the blind? Is it possible? Is it possible? You see a room full of blind people. Can they lead each other? Shall they not both fall into a ditch? See that? So it's guaranteed. Shaq is blind, so he's leading people right into a ditch, man. He has no direction. You can see it on his face. Let's get that. This is so like I'm gonna get this one too. Uh let's go to Proverbs 22:2. All right, Proverbs 22:2. Share this tab. Make sure I got my sound. Oh, lost my sound. Proverbs 22:2. And it says, the rich and the poor. Oh, let's go to one. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, man. A good name amongst who in the world, or really amongst in the sight of the Lord, man, in the Lord's people, to have a good name in His truth. You don't want to have a dirt on your name like Sakari or polite in them. But a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, man. It's better to have your name written in heaven in the book of life. And loving favor rather than silver and gold. That's right, to have loving favor. That's right, man, because silver and gold can't deliver you in the day of wrath, but love and favor can. The rich and poor meet together. These damn parades, the rich and the poor. Yahweh is the maker of them all. A prudent man foreseeth the evil. All right. So if you prudent, let's get that word prudent. All right, is wa rum, I wa rum, which means to be crafty. All right, sensible. All right, subtle, subtile. So in the bad sense, it would be cunning, right? So if somebody got some damn sense, they're gonna see the damn bus coming up the street and get the hell out the way. So if you got sense, you're gonna see the judgment they coming, according to what Yahweh Shem Shai spoke in the scriptures, and you're gonna get out of the way of it. All right. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, man. And our hiding place is in this truth. But the simple pass on and are punished. You see that? They declare their sin as Sodom. They out in the open. Yeah, man, I'm free. The YMCA and shit. Luke 11 and 34. This is Luke 11 and 34. All right. Luke 11 and 34. It says, let's start from here. Luke 11 and 34. The light of the body is the eye, your mind, right? So it's like a candle. Oh no, let's look at it like a fire, a campfire. And you had to stay up all night to keep that fire lit, keep it kindled. Or a candle with oil. You have to keep pouring oil in that lamp to keep the lamp trimmed, you know, feeding the lamp, feeding the fire. The light of the body is the eye, meaning your mind. Therefore, when thine eye is single, right, righteous, thy whole body also is full of righteousness or light or the truth. But when thine eye is evil, masons and shit, thy body is also full of darkness, meaning everything around you is going to have be mingled with that damn darkness. So that's why he's into Greek shit, Masonic shit, fraternity, Q dogs, bullshit. You see him doing all that all the time. We know about them damn fraternities, which go back to Greek paganism, ritualistic shit. Uh, sodomy. Do the Christian, to do the sheriff, all kind of shit, man. In this damn matrix. That's why the Lord said, "Take your daily bread, man. Desire not to be rich." Because in this society right now, all over the internet, people are lovers of their own selves. They desire to be rich. Every day is pushing it in your face. Do you want to do this to be even better? Do you want to be a part of this? Make your business even greater. How to get rich fast. That is all in your face when the Lord's saying, "No, take." But people don't even pay attention to the fact that they made it through another day. That's the important part. That you're healthy and you made it through another day and you get another day to do it right. Your loved ones around you, the beauty of nature that we still have a little bit of, and to be able to serve the Creator, Yahweh Shem Shai. Money shall be used as a defense to pay your bills, you know. But that's what the Lord said: desire not to be rich, man. It's turn people that become rich. It turn these people inside out in America. You become rich, you most likely gonna start going off and sinning. It's too much power in a world full of wickedness. All right. It says, "Take heed, therefore, that the light which is in thee be not darkness," man. So the Masons, they believe they Masonic people like Shaq, um, they believe that they serve the light, Lucifer, and all that shit, which we know Lucifer just means light bearer. But we know what they really serve. They serve the spiritual demon Satan. They're not serving Yahweh. Let's get that. First Peter's 2:9. First Peter's 2:9. Um, there you go. But ye are a chosen generation. See, you want to be chosen, man. He said the elect are going to praise his holy name. A chosen generation, a royal priesthood, man. We ain't gotta be no damn kings right now. He said we're gonna be a nation of kings and priests. Right now we're priests, you know, and we're hoping to be set up as kings someday, to gain a kingdom, to have sovereignty. We don't have that shit right now. So what the hell is Shaq dressing up as? I mean, you might call yourself a king, you might name yourself king, you might put a crown on here and there having fun. But in all reality, you're not gonna go out to some damn parade pulling up on a white horse like Nate did, you know. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people. See, we're supposed to be set apart from this world, these nations, that ye should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of that darkness. See, the, the light of the eye is the mind, you know. Uh, but the Lord called us out of darkness into his marvelous light. All right. Which in times past were not a people. When we came over in slavery, the Lord said, ye are not my people, but are now the people of Yahweh. See, in the truth, the Lord has an open door right now for the elect to wake up and run through it and be called the Lord's people again, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. All right. Um, First Peter's 4. Can I go to 4? Yeah, I'll skip to it. First Peter's 4. Uh, no, yeah, I already got that one. I'm gonna go to damn, Psalms 37 and 9. I'm going a little over my time limit, but it's all good. Let's see what happens. Make sure I got sound. Psalms 37 and 9. It says, "For evildoers shall be cut off." See, that's what we got to understand. Uh, those that are committing the evils, you look at them, it's like, all right, and they look at you like, hey, ain't nothing happening. I had a my literally sibling brother in my family sent me a picture years ago. It was like me sitting here wondering what your God gonna do to me. It's like, yo, these people are so disrespectful. But the Lord said, what? Evildoers shall be cut off. But those that wait upon Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth, man. All right. Cause and effect. Okay. So for yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. We ain't gonna see these damn parades up and down the street, you know, marching for vanity, big ass floats and shit, and transformers everywhere. God damn. Bunch of Decepticons out here. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall be no more, to not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be, man. All right. But the meek shall inherit the earth, the one they calling nobodies, Israelites, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace, man. So we're gonna be able to delight ourselves in abundance of righteousness and peace. You know, we ain't gonna see all this madness anymore. This Roman statues that's butt ass naked everywhere in the city. statues of our oppressors and slave masters, especially here in the South in Florida. Andrew Jackass and shit like that. All right, I'm gonna read this one from here. It says, "For many great miseries." So, like, I'm gonna put a little backdrop. This dude, man. Hey, that's my backdrop for today. So, for many great miseries shall be done to them that are in the latter times. See, they're gonna be destroyed, man. Which shall time shall dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride. Yep. And pride can be put a lot of different ways. You got pride meaning um, self pride, boasting, right? And your riches and your path and your position. And then you got the other pride. And we know pride comes before the destruction. All right. Um, it says, but understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee, man. So don't follow with these people. Hey man, you want some beads? You want some Mardi Gras shit? Nah, bro. Hey man, give you these flowers for your girl, man, for Valentine's. Let me give you this. Hey lady, let me give you this for you. You take this home. Nope, I don't want it. That's what the women should say. If they're in the truth, you just be like, nah, I don't want that. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Um, so let me go here. That's right, man. These damn Masons. Damn. This is I'm gonna read it off here, yo. Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh. These his children, man. Shaq is one of the Lord's children. All right, Yahweh's child. But it says what? They're rebelling against him right now. The Lord is a spirit, and those that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. So rebel against him, they got to rebel against the truth. They got to rebel against the spirit of righteousness. That's what he's doing. All right. Um, but our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right. And we're not boasting against the branches, but we're calling out their wickedness. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me. They've taken counsel in these colleges. They've taken counsel amongst Masons and whatever other shit we can't even imagine. The Royal Club of Rome and Britain, all these different satires and um, what was that shit with Tom Cruise in the past? Eyes Wide Shut, but not of me. That cover what they covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin. It's like, yo, he's a Mason, now he this, King Baccus. And this is going to be printed in the minds of children that stepped out there to see this, Jake that see this. They like, yeah, Shaq was a part of the Mardi Gras. They had me on when I was little. I was stuck on this damn Mama's parade. Let me show you, man. If I can pull it up. This is the Mama's parade. Give me a second, man. That sound so like it. Man, this is the Mama's parade. All right. Let me stop sharing this one. Can I stop sharing that? All right, this is Mama's parade. This is in Philadelphia. Look at that. See, you'd be like, all right, they all make their costumes every year, right? And I grew up thinking this was something special. I thought this was just like this is our roots and shit. I didn't know what the fuck this was. They say you got the devil up front. And as I got older, I was like, what the hell? They dressed up like you know, I thought it was like something tribal, but you don't see no damn Gadites wearing this mess. Look at that. Look at them. Look at them. So where does this come from? Let me see if I can pull it up. Uh, give me a second. Let me see. No, let me go to this. There you go. All right, this is the original. This is the original Mummers Parade, man. And I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me zoom in. Look at this, man. I know you see it. Look at that. Original Mummers Parade. Take a gander at that. Look, look. So it was originally represented as men coming out wearing women's clothing. And the scriptures tell us the scriptures in the law speak against that. Men not supposed to wear that which pertains to a woman. All right. And over time, they changed it a little bit, but it originally started off as men in drag. That was the Mummers Parade. So now we find out that Mardi Gras is the celebration of Dionysus, and Dionysus is the protector, allegedly, of the LGBT and all of them. Look at this madness. All right, protector of the Transformers. I ain't talking about Octopus Prime. But yeah, bro, look at this, man. Madness, madness. All these parades and floats and demonic shit. The fuck is that? So, so got now they got steel up there, Shaq. So I may have to wrap this one up. This is the end. It's a long lesson. Let's go here. Yeah, the Lord said they put on a covering, but not of His Spirit, man. And let me read it. I'm just read it from here so I can knock these out. This is Deuteronomy 4:15. Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves, for ye saw no manner of similitude on the day that Yahweh spoke unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire, lest ye should corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image, the similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female, right? In the background, you see it. The likeness of any beast that is on the earth. All right, there's a yeah, Bacchus came as a falcon or some shit, or a fucking bird that laid eggs in the damn ocean, and that's where you get Easter from and shit like that, or the dog head, Egypt, right? Or owl, that's what they're into. Lest ye should corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image, the similitude of any figure, the likeness of a male or female, the likeness of any beast that is on the earth, the likeness of any winged fowl that flieth in the air, the likeness of anything that creepeth on the ground, the likeness of any fish that is in the waters beneath the earth, and lest thou lift up the damn eyes unto heaven, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the host of heaven, and they silly asses should be driven to worship them. That's what they're doing. They worshiping Dionysus and Jupiter. These are all planets and shit that they call the name of the planets. So they worshiping they Dionysus Sunday. They worship. They following after the sun, and they dealing with Dionysus, which goes into like some stars or some dumb shit. And then you got Jupiter, Saturn, Monday, Moon's Day, Tuesday, two, the idol two, TEW. Wednesday goes into Woden. Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Freya. Saturday, Saturday, Saturn. Sunday, Solar. So, unless thou lift up your eyes unto heaven, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the host of heaven should be driven to worship them and serve them, which Yahweh thy power have divided unto all the nations under the whole heaven. All right, so he gave us the sun, moon, and the stars, just like he gave everybody watches on their wrists. They're just supposed to be a tool, something you use to measure time and shit and harvest, not to be worshipped and given names to it. You know. So I don't want to get that one right now. But the Lord said that we're gonna come over here. This is the curses. More example of the curses, man. Deuteronomy 4 and 27. And Yahweh shall scatter you among the nations. That's why Shaq is there, and you see Esau in the background. And that's why we're here in America. And ye shall be left in number among the heathen. So like you shall be left few in number among the heathen, meaning we're scattered. We're not grouped together. All right, different areas. That's what they call us a minority when we really the majority. But you scatter us and put us into different groups in different places, we become the minority in those places. Um, whether Yahweh shall lead you, and there ye shall serve idols, the work of men's hands, wood and stone masons, which neither see nor hear nor eat nor smell. So what the fuck? He in the back with a damn wine cup and a damn statue can't drink shit. It's to entice you to get into those revelings and all that and be out there just drunk in the streets, fighting and staggering, making mistakes, life changing mistakes. Uh, but if where was that? But if from thence thou shalt seek Yahweh thy power. So even in this place, we have a chance to seek Yahweh. We can be that rose that grows through the concrete. You know, we could be that little tiny match that conquers all the darkness in the world. But if from right, we can be that small mustard seed that can move a mountain. But if from thence thou shalt seek Yahweh thy power, thou shalt find him. It's that man. That's the problem, man. They won't seek him. If you met Shaq today, I would probably ask him for a job. I'll tell him the truth, but he ain't gonna want to hear it. How about yo? I need a job. You hiring? For real. That's probably about it. But if from thence, so like it. But if from thence thou shalt seek Yahweh thy power, thou shalt find him. If you just listen to the elders and the truth is right there, readily available. If thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul, see that ain't gonna be easy. As far as you walk away, as far as we have walked away, we have to walk that far back and push even. He said, seek him 10 times more because the time is short. You got to run. When thou art in tribulation and all these things are come upon thee, even in the latter days, if thou turn to Yahweh thy power and shalt be obedient unto his voice, these people are not being obedient unto the prophets. For Yahweh thy power is a merciful power. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sware unto them, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, not to Esau. That they glorifying and want to be like the oppressor. You know? Um, that's right, man. So they over here worshiping wood and stone in this place. That. Look, this is Revelation 17:5. Revelation 17:5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon. That's America, man. This is a mystery and of confusion. That place of confusion. This is all confusion. Look at that. He's Bacchus, but that's back. It's confusion. And it's like, who the hell is that again? What are we celebrating this? What is this? Mystery Babylon the Great. They said, make America great again, right? The mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. So America produces nothing but harlots, idol worshippers, and abominable, um, people. All right. A lot of the abominations that's on the earth today is spewed out of America and the idol worship. That's why I call it the mother of it, man. And the children is Jake, and their father is the devil, 2/3. They got a mother and a daddy. He said, "Ye are of your father the devil, if you're doing the works of the devil. Ye are the daughter of your mother, if you're doing the bidding of Babylon." And caught up in the confusion. All right. Isaiah 29:9. Stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. For let me see if I can get another. Let me see something real quick. What was it called? Yeah, the Bacchus parade, jackass Bacchus parade. All right, let me share the screen again. All right, it says here. Look, see, that's what I'm going to put in the background. Um, it says Isaiah 29:9. Stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. For Yahweh hath poured upon them the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed their eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, hath he covered. All right, and this is today. This is their leaders, and whoever he's following under is deceiving him, and he's deceiving more people in folly. Maybe not intentional, but with the Masons, you never know. All right, they take oaths of secrecy, and he always throwing that up. Q dog that go back to his fraternity. You see that? So it says, and the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I cannot, for it is sealed. All right, so you had to be taught the truth, man. All right, so verse 15, this for them damn wicked ass masons of secret societies. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh, and their works are in the dark. Look at that, man. Shrouded in mystery. No, 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 no. I need this one. They know what I want. Come on. Let me get this. There you go. Boom. Shrouded in mystery. Shrouded in mystery. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel. Brother O'Neill joined the Prince Hall, Widow's Son Lodge, number 28 in Boston in 2011. I wonder if he walked the goat. Yep. So Look at him, man. So woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us? Who knoweth us? All right. So yeah, this dude is Baccus for real. There you go. Same guy. You know, that's why they have the Boule fraternity, man. The gatekeepers. Um, let's get First Thessalonians 5 and 4. Let me check my sound one more damn time, man. All right, cool. First Thessalonians 5 and 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness. We ain't no damn masons. We ain't in that. We ain't in that darkness and Greek philosophies and paganism and Hellenistic ways being Hellenized. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. See, we're not going to be caught off guard. Yahweh Ratazah. Ye are all the children of light, right? Because when we say the light of the mind is the eye. So it makes you the children of light, not the children of mystery Babylon, the mother of harlots, and not of the devil, the deceiver. That's not our father, and that's not our mother. All right. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of the damn darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. They stagger, but not with wine. But let us who are of the day be sober, circumspect, sober in the truth too, awake, putting on the breastplate of faith and love. Faith is believing in what you can't see, believing in the truth about Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. Um, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. So salvation should be on your mind and protect your mind. For Yahweh have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by Yahweh Shai, man, not for no damn Baccus. All right. So we're gonna get salvation, but they keep talking about freedom and Frida and all that shit. Or libertas. Well, we ain't gonna get no liberty from no damn Baccus. We're gonna get liberty from Yahweh Shai and from Yahweh. All right. I think I'm gonna end it there, man, because if not, I got like a bunch of more scriptures. So hopefully this was edifying, man. And this was basically a rebuke now that I see on these Greeks, this Greek mindset that Baccus mess. Hell Baccus. I was like, oh hell no. Off with his head. All right. So he said, brother said, Kanza Kwan Shalom. All right. There you go. Proverbs 29:12. A ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. Yeah, but he don't have any servants. You know, he's an imposter king, so I wouldn't use that one for him. Isaiah 40:18. To whom then will ye liken Yahweh, or what likeness will ye compare unto him? Right. I'm not sure why these, but anyway, hey, Shalom, and hopefully this was edifying to you. And any brothers out there, we don't have a Lions Den anywhere else except for in Jacksonville, Florida right now. So you got to do the work. All right. But much love to you. Thanks for supporting. And everybody play their part, man. So with that, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Hopefully this was edifying. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Do the work. Do the work. Do the work. All right. Kal halayim le how Bashim Shai Bahashim Harakar Kodash Ma'amah. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and their elders. And shalom to you, Akim and Akwatim, that not only still believe in sincerity and truth, that are pushing in sincerity and truth. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom to you.